Coming to you live from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, and all across the world, psychic, medium, and energetic healer Sheena Metal brings you Messages from Spirit.
Hi, and welcome to Messages from Spirit, only on PARAPOD TV. We're here every Wednesday at 2 o'clock Pacific time. I'm your host, Sheena Metal. I'm a psychic medium and an energetic healer. And here's what we do every week on the show. I'm a real psychic talking to real people. We're working to get them to ask real questions. I'm working to get real messages from Spirit. We're having a real conversation and hopefully getting them the real healing and the real answers that they seek. That's what we do. If you want to be a guest on the show, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. And visit my website. I would love that. SheenaMetalSpiritual.com, and find me everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X. I'm just at Sheena Metal, Find me there. This show's all about helping and healing and me using my gifts to get people the answers that they seek. And I'm so excited to be here every week. Thank you to PARAPOD TV for having us. We're so honored to be a part of your TV family. So let's start with a message from Spirit. Normally, I give you a message, all of you, from Spirit, and I will do that throughout the show. But this week, I want to get right into it. So let's do a message from Spirit. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name and where are you coming in from, sweetie?
I'm Jessica, and I'm coming in from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Beautiful. I've always wanted to go there. There are not a lot of places in the world I want to go, but that's one of them.
Yeah.
What's your question for me, sweetie?
I just want to know if there's any messages or anything for my mom.
Oh yeah. She do you worry in your life that you're not fulfilling your potential?
Mm-hmm.
She worries that you worry that you're not doing something right or going in the right direction or doing enough or sort of waiting for your life to come to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what she wants you to know, that you just got to start taking baby steps and know that she is with you and she is supporting you 100% on your journey. But she wants you to take baby steps, just moving forward, and not having to have it all figured out at one time.
Yeah.
But just starting to make little inroads, like doing a puzzle, right? You put one piece in at a time until you build a corner, then you build another corner, and slowly but surely it all starts to come in. She says it's almost like it's overwhelming for you, Jessica, so you're not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yes. Always.
And that you're worried that you're not going to do enough, or you're not doing enough to make her happy or to honor her. Mm-hmm. And she wants you to know that's 100% not true. She is so your biggest fan, even from where she is now, even more so from where she is now. And she is loving you and guiding you every step of the way. And she's saying there aren't wrong moves. You don't have to worry about making the wrong move. You just have to start moving.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Okay, that's what she wants you to know, sweetheart. So let me know, okay? Let me know what steps you take, and we're all going to send some love right now
Thank you.
Out to Jessica. Thank you for being here, sweetheart.
Thank you.
This time, Spirit is telling me to let the message I have for all of you unfold in what people are calling in and talking about. So that's part of it. The message is going to be part of that. Finding your way to you and fulfilling your purpose. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right, let's do another message from Spirit. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Who are you and where are you coming in from?
I'm Stacy, and I'm coming in from Los Angeles, California.
Hi, Stacy. Beautiful. And what's your question, honey?
My question is, I just started a job, and I wanted to know, when will I be given a promotion?
Oh, okay. It looks like sometime in the fall. Spirit is screaming October at me. Does that make sense?
October,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a promotion that comes with more money. It's not like a
Oh,
lateral
that's
move.
good.
It's
Yeah,
literally a promotion.
that's good.
When did you start?
I started in March.
Okay. All right. So it's normal that it might take 6 months.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, September, October. That's what they're telling me. Yeah. So that's when the
Okay.
promotion is
Okay.
coming. And they're saying in the meantime, just go enjoy the job every day, enjoy what you're learning, try to suck up everything you can around you to learn more. And that
Okay.
the promotion will come. You just have to believe.
Okay. Okay.
Believe
Sounds
believe
good.
that it's coming and not get frustrated, think it's never coming. When am I going to get it? When's it? Because they said that you can sometimes almost get in a loop of frustration if things aren't
Yeah.
moving.
Yes. Exactly.
So know with this one, Stacy, that it's just something that's going to take a little bit of time.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Yes.
Okay. That's beautiful, right?
Okay. Yes, that's beautiful. Yes.
I'm so happy for you. Okay, sweetie, it's going to be
Yes.
okay.
That's
Let's
very
all
nice.
send
Thank you.
some love to Stacy on the way,
Okay. Thank you.
on her journey. Thank you, sweetie. All right, so this is something that's important for all of us to know. I guess now is time for the message for all of you from Spirit. Okay. It's hard. Life can be really hard, and it can be hard to know what you're supposed to be doing from minute to minute. Because we know that Spirit asks things from us, and we know that there are things we're supposed to be doing on our life path, and also things we're supposed to be doing on our spiritual path. And those are two separate things, but they're supposed to run parallel, right? So it's getting them on the same page. And then it's wanting to fulfill your destiny, wanting to fulfill your purpose, wanting to do what you are supposed to do and be who you are supposed to be. But at the same time, it's about also waiting. So here we first talked to Jessica, right? And Jessica's mom told her, too much waiting. You need to start moving because, there's that physics property, right? That an object in motion tends to stay in motion. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. So it's really important that you move forward and take some steps. But sometimes those steps are strides, and sometimes those steps are baby steps. And you need to know when to do what. So then we talked to Stacy, right? So Stacy is all into moving forward, but the problem with Stacy is that she tends to get frustrated. So in that case, Spirit is saying, okay, slow your roll. It's coming. Here we are, it's April, and here it is over here in October. So know that it's coming and you're moving towards it, and don't get frustrated because it hasn't happened yet. These are two very separate energies, but energies that we as human beings need to incorporate into our lives at the same time, concurrently throughout our life, right? Hurry up and wait. You've heard that expression, right? Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. It's kind of what it is. Something Spirit says, whoop, 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 we're tapping your butt. Hurry, 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 hurry. Sometimes if I need my cat Cullen to move faster, I just I literally push his butt forward a little bit. Come on, Cullen, I gotta move. But then there are some things where Spirit says, okay, we're giving you a timeline, or sometimes we're not giving you any timeline. Wait. It's time to wait. Wait for it. Wait. So hard to be a human. I understand. I'm a human too. In addition to all this talking and helping, I got my own stuff I'm working on. And I think hurry up and wait is a very difficult energy for all of us. But it is so important that we encompass hurry up and wait and just try to figure out where are things where we need to hurry and where are things where we need to wait. Even like with Spirit. I do a spiritual service once a month, Saturday Night Spiritual. I'm a staff pastor at Founders Metropolitan Community Church, and I'm their interfaith pastor. So I do an interfaith sermon service once a month. And oftentimes they don't tell me anything until the day of. And I sit around like, I don't know what my service is going to be about. And sometimes service starts at 5. Sometimes I'll get up, walk around, go to the bathroom, do my life things, noon, 1, eat my lunch. God, I'm kind of waiting to find out what it's going to be. But then boom, every time I get it, and it's perfect. So I have learned through my dealings with Spirit, through being a spiritual practitioner and a conveyor of the word of the universe, that I wait till the message is given to me. Now, every single time we have done this show, we are coming up on our year anniversary in a couple of months. I think 2 months from this show is our year anniversary. Usually, as I'm getting ready for the show, doing my hair, putting my makeup on, Spirit gives me what I'm going to be talking about in the first 5 minutes. This is the first show ever. I think this is our 35th show. First show ever that Spirit has not given me the everything that I was going to talk about first before we take messages, questions from folks and give messages. But today I got, it will be revealed. So we talked to Jessica, we talked to Stacy, and then it was revealed. Because that's how it works. So Spirit showed me the proof of what this talk is about, which is hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. That's what it's about. And sometimes I have to give a message to somebody on this show or to a private client in my spiritual practice. And I hate this, but I have to say to folks, so hard. But you got to wait. This is a time you got to wait for that person that you love to come around. You've got to wait for that job that you want to come to you. You've got to wait for that check that's in the mail to get to you. Sometimes life is about waiting and about the lesson in the waiting. Hurry up and wait. It's the message of the universe sometimes. I'm Sheena Metal, and if you'd like to be a guest on the show, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. And don't forget to visit my website, sheenametalspiritual.com, and find me everywhere on social media at Sheena Metal. And with that, let's take another message from Spirit. Hi.
Hi, my
How
name
are
is
you?
Tracy.
Uh-huh.
I'm good. How are you? Sorry.
I'm good. No, it's beautiful, Tracy. You were going to tell me who you were and where you were coming in from without me asking, like the most amazing person ever, and I cut you off.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Where are you
I'm
from, darling?
Tracy. I am from Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Beautiful.
hmm
And what's your question, sweetheart?
I'm just kind of wondering if you feel anything or see anything around me or having messages from anything or anyone.
Did you have a grandmother that you were close to?
hmm
Did she have sort of a what my mama would have called a fairy energy, like a happy,
Yeah,
jovial sprite kind of energy?
yeah. She was a firecracker for sure.
Well, fairies are firecrackers, right? A fairy will light up your world and also kick your ass if you mess with them.
Yes, that was my grandma.
Yeah, she's around you a lot. And she presents like this big gold ball of light. Have you ever seen her?
Um, a couple of dreams with her in it that she was
Okay.
with, that and other relatives.
Okay. Yeah. When I see her, she looks like a big gold ball of light.
That makes sense.
Um, Beautiful energy.
hmm She was a great lady.
Um, yeah. Well, she's great. Um,
Mhm.
she wants you to be happier. Are you a little happiness challenge right now, babe?
Yeah, I have depression. I'm getting ready to go to the um like a therapist kind of
Okay.
deal.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
talked to I talked to my doctor about that today, and so we decided that it's a good time to go do that.
Okay. I think that's smart. And who do you sometimes get weepy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what she's showing me.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel when you get like that, like you can almost feel her kind of
hmm
energy trying to rally you, like let's do something
Yeah.
fun, let's make cookies, or let's plant a flower, or trying to get you distracted from the depression and push you into something that's exhilarating and uplifting?
Yeah. Yeah. We have a thing in our family that we were only allowed to have 15 minutes for pity or um bad vibes. So
Oh,
sometimes my
okay.
15 minutes goes over a little bit. So,
That's okay. But she even feels like she's like revving up all the time, trying to
mhm,
find ways to get you excited about stuff.
yeah.
Do
Anybody
you like?
else?
Well, I'm sorry.
I said, I'm sorry. Anybody else? Or
She's the strongest one that comes through and presents as strongly as she does.
yeah,
I
I
see a male
believe
energy.
that.
I see a male energy too. Do you know who that is?
Yeah,
Okay, and that one kind of makes you sad a little bit.
yeah.
Okay.
It's my husband. He passed
Okay.
away 10 years ago.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
telling you that um he's telling you that he's sorry, and that he knows that it makes you sad, and he doesn't know how to not make you sad, sweetheart.
Yeah.
That
That's
sometimes
more
he pulls
therapy.
his energy out of it a little bit because he doesn't want to
hmm
make you sad. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't feel him as much all the time like I feel other ones.
Yeah. He's
I'm
more of a
very
subtle
empathic.
presence. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very empathic. I usually can feel things. The two I haven't been able to feel on a regular basis was my mom and my husband.
Yeah.
And so I
He's
was
there.
hoping that maybe one of them would pop in.
Yeah, he's there for sure. I don't see your mom at this time. I mean, I can see her in the background, but I don't see her speaking. But I think that's because your grandmother who has really chosen to stay and be the guiding spirit for you. She's calling herself ghost cheerleader, which I think is hysterical.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had one of them refer to themselves as ghost cheerleader before.
Well, Grandma was different. She was definitely different.
But she just like rallies for you, which I think is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
So she wants you to get help for this depression because she says you have such a beautiful life to live.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants you to get out there and live it, okay?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
I'm sending you so much love, friend. Thank you for being here with me.
Thank you so much. And I love when you and Sam and Amanda are together. That is such. I watch those all the time. I love you guys.
Oh, Mackie and Amanda, and my buddies Mackie and
Mackie
Amanda.
and Matt, yeah. Sorry.
I'm so glad. I love them. I'm going to be doing something with them coming up. They just Amanda just sent me a text yesterday, so good things are coming.
Oh, good. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
Take care,
it.
Tracy. Thank you for being here,
All right.
sweetheart. You're appreciated.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's hard. Life is hard, right? You guys are going to see me do something really weird. So I love ginger ale, but I can't drink a whole one. So I just brought this airtight bottle to keep my ginger ale in so I can sip it. And it's supposed to be a milk bottle, but it looks like a baby bottle. So now you have seen a psychic drink ginger ale from a baby bottle. That's something you don't see every day. Just for you, you're welcome. Yeah, grief is hard. And if you already have a propensity for depression, grief is harder. And so we're all sending Tracy some love. She's going to get the right stuff that she needs from the therapist and psychologist and psychiatrist. And she is going to be on her way to happiness. So we're sending you so much love, sweetheart. All right, let's do another message from Spirit. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
I love that. What's your name and where are you coming from, sweetie?
My name's Abby and I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, beautiful. And what's your question?
So I was just wondering what is next in the career cards for me.
Oh, interesting. Okay. You need a change, huh?
Yeah.
You've kind of been thrust into a change, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And at first it was scary and still a little scary. But now you're really thinking about how you are loving the idea of something different.
Yep.
Did you do something for a long time, but it got boring and monotonous?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what you want to do? I feel like there's a couple things that you want to do, but you think it's not a possibility for you. What are those things and why do you think that?
Well, I really want to go into public health advocacy and equity, but there's just not a lot of jobs out there in that.
Okay.
So it's really difficult to find. Or anything to do with autism that's not ABA, which is also really difficult to find.
Okay. Spirit is saying, can you broaden, just expand a tiny bit, like that same stuff, but on a broader scope so there are more jobs available?
Yeah.
Do you want to work one-on-one with people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're showing me. You working one-on-one with people. Really making a difference in people's lives every day. What is it that you don't want to do?
ABA.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Applied behavioral analysis.
Okay. So you want to work with people, not just analyze them, not just do diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's boring. I see you like actually working with people, like helping them to live better lives.
Currently, I'm a case manager, so yeah.
So that is what you're doing. It's funny because that was the first thing that came up was that. But I figured if you had said you wanted to do that, you would have. So that's what you're doing now that's become monotonous.
Sort of, yeah.
So now you're looking more like to be a liaison to the community.
Yeah.
That's, I think that's great. Spirit is saying you're almost gonna, okay, so Spirit is saying keep doing what you're doing for now. I know. Oh, but do. An opportunity is going to open up probably at the end of the summer that is going to show you the path for the next step. And it involves just that, sort of you being the liaison to the community. So taking the great ideas that you have about helping people and moving it to a different level.
Okay. And then I just have one more quick thing.
Sure.
Are you seeing staying in Kansas City or moving? Because that's also something I'm considering.
I think you're going to move. And I think it's going to happen through this job opportunity.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
It all feels really good and it all feels really exciting. And I think it's great.
Thank you. I hope so.
Yeah, I'm super excited for you. You just need something new. It's like you need a passion. Like your passion has kind of gotten like whoop, 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 whoop. And you need something to sort of reinflate you. Is that where you're at right now?
Yeah.
You'll get it. You do beautiful work with people. You should be so proud of yourself for all the work that you do every day. You make such a difference in people's lives, and that's so beautiful, sweetie.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm sending you so much love, honey.
Thank you.
Let's say some prayers, put some prayers out there. Beautiful. I have a lot of clients. What is a lot? I have a lot of clients that are caseworkers. And I have a lot of clients that are also spiritual practitioners. And I have a lot of clients that are therapists. What is it about me? We don't know. I heal the healers. I don't know. My mom was a mental health educator and a teacher and a psychic medium. Maybe I just grew up around it. But yeah. Yeah. So important. Like, who takes care of the people who take care of everything else and everyone else? It's important. Beautiful. All right. Let's do another message from Spirit. Hi.
Hi.
Who are you and where are you coming in from, sweetheart?
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm coming in from Glendale, Arizona.
Beautiful. And what's your question for me today?
So I was just wondering if you know anything. I haven't had a menstrual cycle in almost 2 years after having my son. And everything tests, like pregnancy tests, are negative, but I feel like something's not going on correctly and nobody is able to answer me.
Have you had an ultrasound?
No. They've never suggested one.
Okay. Have you but your hormone tests are normal?
I think that's what they said. I'm just at this point, because I went through the VA, and we all know how the VA is.
I'm glad you said it, sweetheart. Bless the VA, but I'm glad you said it.
Right. So
it feels like there's some kind of scarring.
Okay.
That is stopping your cycle.
Weird.
Because
Okay.
you're young for even early menopause.
Right.
And if that was the case, your hormones would be greatly diminished. They'd be able to see it.
Right. Okay.
So
I did have a C-section. So
there may be some kind of scarring in there, or some kind of a little fibroid or something.
Right.
That is causing you to stop having your cycle.
Okay.
I would tell them, I know, tell the VA, ha ha ha. Way to go, optimistic Sheena. That you want a full hormone panel. You want to know exactly what's going on with your hormones, and you want a sonogram.
Sonogram. Okay.
They've done an ultrasound. I'm sorry, but they've done a back in the days when I'm a dinosaur. Back in my youth, it was called a sonogram. They've done a pelvic, right?
I think so. I have mom brain, so it's like nothing I remember.
Right. So you've had like a woman's exam. How do we say this on a family show?
Right.
Okay, and they haven't noticed any irregularities there.
No. Not that they felt was urgent to tell me.
Okay. Well, that's okay. That's kind of odd not to get a period for 2 years. The other thing is that I think this has contributed to it. You've been under a lot of stress.
Yes.
And that also can cause that problem.
Okay.
It feels like you're just, I know a lot of it's mom stuff, but I feel like you're just internalizing every bit of stress that comes your way.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to start letting that out.
Whew.
I know. Even if when you find some time to yourself, I know that's a joke. When you find some time to yourself, talk it out loud. Everything you're stressed about, like out loud, like close a door and just, I can't believe this and I can't believe that. And what is up with this? And WTF that? And just go and get it out.
All right. That's something I could definitely do.
It feels like it's sitting on your crown chakra, honey, and it's just suppressing it.
Okay.
And don't feel guilty about it. It like, oh my God, sometimes it's a pain in the ass to be a mom. And sometimes I'm just stressed out and I don't know if I can do it. And you can cry and you can laugh and you can get angry and just let it out. And you don't have to feel guilty about anything that you say. You got to let it out.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. That does sound like some good advice.
I know it's hard. All right. I'm here when you need me. And we're all going to say some prayers for Ashley. And you're going to be okay, sweetheart. All right?
All right.
All right. Take care, honey.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's hard. And it's hard when you're a mom. I'm not a mom, but it's hard when you have a job like mom where you feel guilty saying things that you're thinking. You know, for me, like I'm the founder of raisingthevibration.org. I'm not allowed to just go on Facebook and say, WTF is this BS about? And I want to. I see these like snarky memes and I think, yes. And I send them to my best friend because I can't post them because people expect me to always be in this place of Zen uplift. But I'm a person and I deal with crazy things in the world too. So I have my own ways to get it out of my system. I have very long involved talks with my cat Cullen about it. He's like, I don't know why these things upset my mommy, but okay, listen. I'm like, Cullen, WTF this? And he's like, I don't know. Let's have a whisk of temptation. So you have to get it out there. It will tear you up inside. Okay? Don't let things tear you up inside. Don't let the turkeys get you down. That was a popular poster when I was a kid. And it really applies. So Let's do another message from Spirit. Hi.
Hey.
How are you? Well, who are you and where are you coming in from?
I'm good. My name's Chrissy, and I'm coming in from, I guess, Kimberly City, but originally from Springfield, Missouri.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What's your question for me today, sweetie?
Oh my God, Sheena, I've had so many since I got introduced to you from Mackie and Amanda.
Oh, yay. Okay, great. That's so wonderful.
And I love them to pieces, absolutely love them to pieces.
Me too.
I guess, my main thing is I've had a huge awakening and a huge tower moment to where I've literally uprooted my life. I've made some pretty heavy choices. And I just know, am I on the right path?
You sure are. It's hard sometimes, huh? Sometimes being on the right path is hard. But man, you are
my
on
main
that
question
path.
Is is the person that I'm thinking is my twin flame, is he my twin flame?
Yeah. I know it's been hard, honey. I'm sorry. The twin flame journey is so hard. I don't know why. It's above my pay grade as to why.
Me too.
I tell you that I have my own, and it's hard. And I know that he's been difficult.
I feel so conflicted because I have the same signs as him. Like in my energies and dealing, and I've had my tower moment with him has been a huge thing, and now he's come back into my life and I have wanted nothing but him. I've had the opportunity with other people and other people that have come in my path and even the same signs as him, but nothing. I don't know.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Make sure because I know false synchronicities and I've become awakened to so much, and I know I have so many talents and things that I'm being tapped into from spirit and gifts and things, and I'm being told this by a lot of things and people, and I'm trying to harness them, but I'm also I'm overwhelmed as fuck.
I know.
I'm sorry to say that on live radio or whatever we're on, but I am.
And the thing about, first of all, that's okay. You say what you want. I'll get another career. Just totally kidding. You're fine. This man loves you so much, but he has such a hard time getting his poop in a group and handling it.
God, I know that shit.
There is no lack of love. He literally cannot stay away from you. But he has such a hard time keeping the connection going, and it's a him thing.
Right.
It's just a thing in him. He has trouble keeping connections going. It's not a you thing.
Can I ask one more thing? I'm so sorry.
Of course.
Is there, because since my awakening and things, and since he introduced me to shows like Mackie and Amanda,
and awesome,
things like that, I never used to watch those shows just because since I had kids, I'm they involve children, and that kind of freaks my shit out. So I kind of steered away from it, but he opened me up to so much, and now it's I remember thinking as a kid, waking up with my head at the end of the bed and asking my dad every morning who that lady was sitting at the end of my bed.
Yeah.
And my dad steering me away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a lot of things to where I believe that he put into my life for more than just that little bit of love, that couple years of love. I mean, even my cat that Emery commented on, I rescued her from a job site that he called me, and he hates cats. And I feel like she's my old kitty named Karma. I feel like she was her reincarnated. She came right up in my car, right up in my house, right up on my bed.
100%.
And I see so many heart rocks and so many things that my guides and things talk to me through. But I feel like I'm so new to all this that I'm so overwhelmed.
It's okay. When you first really dive into it, sweetheart, it's incredibly overwhelming. And it's almost like a toxic love affair. You can't get enough of it. And at the same time, it just frustrates and infuriates and beguiles the crap out of you.
And he's done what every man has done to me. But for some reason, I understand the reason why he did it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It does.
Then I know.
We tend to forgive our twin flame for things we said we would never forgive anybody for.
Because that's what we're supposed to do, is unconditional love, right?
Well, yes, to a point. You got to still take care of you. But we are supposed to learn from them. And you are learning. And look, he brought you into this whole new world. Where you were supposed to be so that your next phase of enlightenment could happen. You got the exposure you needed, right? To move into this whole nother phase of enlightenment.
I think he taught me like ultimate self-love too, because it was the hardest thing I've ever done to leave him.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. And he's back now?
No. I've been moving in silence a little bit just because I want to protect myself.
Good. You have to.
So I wanted some stability for myself, because when we split, I was left with none of that. And so now I'm dealing with, how do I tell him that I have a place of my own, things of this, without upsetting him. But I also want to make sure that he is on a path not to take, I don't want to say take advantage, because that sounds wrong. But to respect where I'm at in my journey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have got here without myself realizing, like, because I learned the ultimate thing out of all this, and like what I was supposed to learn from him was self-love.
Yes. Yes. The theme of this show.
Unconditional self-love is what I was supposed to learn from him.
100%.
He's supposed to learn from me loyalty.
Yes. And that he has to live as a together person who has his poop in a group.
And yes. And you know, you can't be this person that eats your cake and, you know, whatever makes it, has it, and decorates it too, and whatever, you know, like, it's just, and I think he's learned that. I mean, we've been separated for almost 6 months, and he literally just texted me a couple nights ago, randomly, that he will forever be sorry for the day that he thought I was not enough, because he was super wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you know what? Live your life and take care of yourself, but know that that door is still energetically open, and to send him the grace that to get it, if he gets it together, you two could have such a beautiful thing.
So I'm not wrong. He's not a false twin.
No. The real twin is a real ass smacker. I think the false ones are easier, because when you realize they're false, you don't care anymore.
Right. Not 6 months later, still caring.
No.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love. We're all going to send Christine so much love. It's going to be all right, sweetheart. So
I'm sorry to take so much of your time.
No,
please. You so much, Sheena.
Keep the faith, all right? And I'm sending you love.
You are amazing. Thank you. And I hope you do more with Mackie and Amanda.
Yes, soon. I just heard from Amanda. We're going to do something soon.
Yes, good.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right, bye.
Bye. My lovely friends, Mackie and Amanda. You can find them on YouTube. You can find all our videos together. I love them so much. They're such great women, and I'm honored to work with them. They let me tag along and do a little ghost hunting and all kinds of crazy stuff with them. And I love every minute of it, because they're so wonderful. And you are all so wonderful. If you want to be a guest on the show, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. It's my actual phone. Nobody sees you but me. Now you know I have a very nerdy black leather portfolio case for my phone. It's not trendy. It's not cool. Super nerdy in New England like me. Visit my website and get to know me better, SheenaMetalSpiritual.com. And don't forget to find me on social media and follow me at Sheena Metal on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and X, formerly Twitter. Thank you so much to PARAPOD TV and its owner and operator, my dear friend Tony Sweet, for allowing us to be part of your television family. Please check out his brand new nonprofit, earthlybeings.org. And my engineer and producer, Emery, you are the wind beneath my wings, and I love you beyond compare. Till I see you next time, seek peace, Live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity. Don't forget to raise your vibration. And remember, most importantly, that you are love and you are loved. And you're so loved by me. I'm Sheena Metal. This is Messages from Spirit, only on PARAPOD TV. We'll see you next Wednesday at 2 o'clock Pacific time. Until then, take care of you and love yourself.